into the whole Pokemon Scarlet and Violet thing. Like,
That's the one that didn't run good. That was poorly optimized.
yeah. So I personally think, I mean, I bought both Scarlet and Violet, right? I had a lot of fun with it. It is kind of what I always wanted, but there was a lot left to be desired. You know, it. I beat out the game, and to my surprise, there was only like 15 4 engine programmers. And I remember just sitting there watching, hearing the credits rolling, and seeing on the core engine programmers 15 names at most. A multi-billion-dollar franchise with one of the most demanding, with one of the most ambitious games ever in the franchise. And they decided that 15 people was enough to fix it.
Hold on,
15 people.
Niantic.
That,
That's Niantic. I don't know what's their
nah,
problem,
that's
but I
Game
think
Freak.
they'll. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, Game Freak.
Like, I was disappointed at that, but like overall, Scarlet and Violet as a game was really fun. Like, I can't really describe to you the feeling of running around and seeing people like active interacting with each other or actively interacting with, and you being able to like throw the ball out, and like fight any anywhere. Like everywhere is uh battle stage basically, you know? And it had some big crazy stuff happening. But at the end of the day, while I agree that yeah, it was technically really good, it unfortunately had a lot of issues regarding performance. That is not something that you just want to hear, but like, yeah, it kind of performed badly. And like, I watched it because, like, I watch it because I obviously, like, I just build games on my off time, right? So I know the kind of stuff that they just have to do, concessions that just have to be. So, I try to figure out, maybe like what could be the problem. And I feel like I did find a couple things that could be it. Like I feel like um they're rendering way too much. Because like if you watch some of the screenshots, it have stuff rendering quite in the back not
Yeah,
that shouldn't be rendered. Like in the very early builds, not the very early builds, the very early screenshots we had gotten, it had um being fully rendered that where you was only seeing the tip of the tree. But you saw all the physics happening, like all the other trees. And
what they used to do to get around that was like just change the scene, right? They would just put them in a splash screen or something and have the animations run. So it does seem fantastical because they're in a splash screen, but they're cheating it by not having the environment actually render.
yeah, the I think what was wrong with it, like this is just from what I like play around, mess around with and thing. I think what happened was that the game would actually re-instance everything at a certain point. Like when I mean re-instance everything, it would like check everything that needs to be not viewed and not seen in like the same um Froststorm Colin thing. So that's basically check every engine does do it, right? So it's not like a special technical thing. Every 3D game engine does do it. But like it have a very specific place where you're speaking to somebody in the university, well the school rather, and your your player character was constantly flickering in and out, like different body parts. And it was at that point I realized, oh, it's because the um the body parts moving from the origin and it coming to where your current location is. So I thought these things was re-instant. I sure like the actual programmers know the correct thing, but they just can't fix it. Because I mean, you remember when we had to fix bugs?
Yeah.
Yeah.